Hello and welcome or welcome back to BookTube with Amy. Today's going to be like a tiny wee book haul. So this year I'm going to try and no buy as many books as I bought last year. Because I feel like last year my book buying really did get out of control. It was mega. I think I did a book haul every single month last year and I'm trying to cut it back a wee bit. I'm going through a bit of a job change at the moment and I'm going to try to curb some of my spending. Going through a job change, there's some stuff that we want and need to get done on the house, and I'm trying to put my money there as opposed to buying it on books, because like my physical TBRs in the 600s, I have plenty of books on my shelves that I need to read and want to read. I'm not putting myself in any book buying ban, and I'm not doing anything formal like that because it just never works. And like I'm the type of person that as soon as I restrict myself from something, I then like get obsessive and would probably overbuy. I can't do that. So I'm not going to ban myself for buying books. If I want to buy a book I will, but I'm just going to try and be a wee bit more mindful about what I'm purchasing, how I'm purchasing and how much I'm actually spending. So with that being said, this is my first book haul of the year, because also just another wee bit of housekeeping. Because I am going through this job change, I am also going to move my sustainable book boxes to be in every other month instead of being every month, just because I feel like after reviewing all last year's books and getting the library done and doing my big unhaul, I unhauled most of the books I actually received through those book boxes. I think that there's only a couple that have survived the cull and are still on the shelves, and to be honest I really don't want to waste my money. I'm going to have less disposable income coming in, so I don't want to be purchasing a book box every single month if the books are going to be duplicates or crap. So I'm going to change them to be in every other month, as well as trying to reduce the amount of books that I am purchasing. So first up, Simon got me a couple of books to talk about. So he got me Caught Red-Handed by Ellie Alexander. This is the 4th book in the Bake Shop Mystery series. He bought me A Crime of Passion Fruit by Ellie Alexander. I think this is the 5th. Then he got me And Another One Breaks the Crust, which is the 6th. And Fudge and Jury. I love these titles, like they're so punny and it's just brilliant. I have been binging this series. I said I was only going to read the next 2 in 2023 because I had the next 2 on my shelves and I read them like January, February. I loved them. So he bought me the next 4 in the series, so hopefully I can continue to be reading one a month, because I'm just thoroughly enjoying them and the characters are great. We then were donating all the books that we unhauled to one of our local charity shops, and we had the cheek to peruse the books while we were there, and I got Near the Bone by Christina Henry. I haven't read any Christina Henry yet, but I know that Jem over at Bookish Gems really likes her, and we do have quite a crossover in our reading tastes. I do have some Christina Henry on my wish list as well to give her a try, so when I saw this for like £1, I was like, mine. Right now. I'm excited to pick this one up. Then recently we were in Glasgow and we obviously went to Waterstones, because it's impossible for me and Simon to be in Glasgow and no visit a Waterstones. And when we were in, they were having quite a big sale on, and so Simon purchased me A Working Class Family Ages Badly by Juno Roche. Now this is a non-fiction, this is a memoir, and it's not often that I pick up non-fiction, but I actually have quite a few non-fiction books on my shelf now that I want to read, and I've found that I'll pick up non-fiction if it is Scottish or if it deals with a particular subject that I am interested in. This obviously deals with being working class, but it also deals heavily with the topics of HIV and AIDS, and I'm really looking forward to reading this. Me and Simon watched It's a Sin, I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, and we literally sat down to watch one episode and we sat up till like 2 o'clock in the morning binge watching the entire series. We both bawled our eyes out. it was just brilliant, and since then I've really tried to make more of an effort to pick up more books where we're talking about HIV and AIDS, just for a wee bit of further education for me, and also just because it was a subject that I'm passionate about, is making sure that, you know, we're never again just letting our queer people die. So aye, this book tackles those subjects. I'm interested to pick it up, and this one was actually signed by the author as well. It was the last signed copy that they had that was on sale, so Simon nabbed it for me while I went to look at some other books. It was lovely, he's cute. And then 2 books that I purchased myself. So I bought Trespasses by Louise Kennedy. This has had quite a lot of hype. I've seen quite a few people talking about this on BookTube now. I believe it's set in Belfast, about the Troubles. Yeah, it just looks great and could potentially be a fiction addiction book club pick. Looks like the type of working class miserable fiction that me and Ange enjoy to read, so I could potentially be a book club pick in the future. I know that Ange was also interested in this as well. And then I bought myself Cafe con Leche by Emily Lee. This is like a YA contemporary romance, I believe. 2 guys who have cafes who are in competition with each other, and I think that they fall in love, and I just thought that it could be very cute. The cover drew me in, and it's another book that revolves around coffee and cafes and food, which is apparently just my favourite genre. So I got myself this one as well. That is all of the books that I have accumulated in January and the beginning of February. I don't know when my next book haul is going to be. I do know that I have bought a couple of books. So I don't imagine I will do another haul in March. We'll try April, but we'll see. Literally me at the beginning of the video being like, guys, I'm not going to buy as many books this year, don't expect many hauls. It's fine, it's okay, it's fine. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying everything that you're reading at the moment. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!